Hello, everybody. This is Asad from Psych Gears, and we are here today for another podcast session called Aao Baat Karen. Aao Baat Karen is a place where we talk about different scenarios, different situations, different things about mental health. Mental health is related to a lot of things nowadays, and we really need to know that Psych Gears is there to help you. Well, we have our guest here today. Our guest is Miss Hina. She is an author, she's a writer, she's a blogger, she is a mother, and I'm happy to have you here. Thank you for coming to our podcast.
Thank you for having me, Asad. Thank you very much. It's such a unique experience to be able to meet
Yeah.
you and talk about something that is very close to me, my heart also, mental health. And I'm so happy to be given this opportunity so I can talk a little about my new book also, and which has already been published last year. So thank you so much for having me.
So, first off, let's start with a little introduction about yourself. Like I said, you're a blogger, you're a writer, you are an enthusiast towards bringing change to the society. So, just a little background about you with whatever you have, and then we'll start off.
I am, I think, primarily a teacher. I have been teaching in different business schools for past almost a decade now. So primarily, I'm a teacher, and then I've been into writing and reading for quite some time. And I was encouraged by a lot of friends and family and people close to me that I should write. So I started off writing a few years back for different blogs, and then I had my own blog called Infectious Energy. And then this book happened by accident. When I was writing for my blog, I wrote, there's a word count for a blog, but I guess, and I think all writers would agree, that once you sit and you're writing, there's no time
Yes.
limit or there's no word limit. So I kept on writing, and when I showed it to a few friends, they said that it's very nice, you should keep writing, and that's how this book, or this idea of a satire, sort of was created by me and with the help of a few friends, and thus here we
That's
are
great.
with my
That's
book.
great. That's great. So her book is called The Quintessential Fat Girl. The Quintessential Fat Girl is a great name.
Thank you.
I was always very intrigued with writing myself, actually, and to coming to today's topic, which is body shaming. Stereotypical and prejudiced behavior towards body shaming is a big thing in our society.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna give you a few questions and we can talk it out. And this is for all the viewers listening to us and who will watch this. That we are here to help. Us as a society are really not showing the labels that are being tagged towards different people, be it men, women, or children. So I'm gonna ask you, how did you come up with this book's theme towards body shaming? If there is something like that in today's society, what do you think is a problem?
I think anybody whom you speak to, be it of any gender or any age, will tell you that they have been shamed in one way or the other. Let's not categorically talk about body shaming, just shaming. They have been put down
Okay.
in one way or the other. So it is such a universal thing that everybody has experienced.
Right.
Body shaming is such a in your face kind of a thing these days. This idea or this book or this feeling of writing about it came to me because wherever I would go, I would see beautiful women, especially
Right. Right.
depressed or upset about themselves, unhappy about themselves, which made me think that why is it happening? They are blessed with the best, let's say, vis-a-vis material things, their house, their children, a killer job, and in fact the way they look also. I would envy them, but yet when I would speak to them, I would see that they're very unhappy. So happiness was not coming from all the things that they acquired,
That's true.
but is something that would eventually come from within.
Mm,
Thus, I wanted to write about it, and I wanted to highlight
that's great.
why is it so important for women and men to understand that happiness is not in the way you look or not in the size. That's why the caption of my book is the quintessential fat girl, beautiful is
Right.
not a size.
Yes.
So, and if you don't feel good about yourself, you will not be able to feel good about anything else. The work you do,
بالکل صحیح بات.
the interaction you have with people. So, the happiness has to come from within.
یہ بات ہے, یہ بات بالکل سچ ہے کہ ہیپینس کے وجہ سے بھی لوگ کے کچھ پیمانے پہنچنے تک بھی ٹوٹ جاتے ہیں.
بالکل
بات.
بالکل.
اور میرے خیال سے what I think is that some people, be it well-being in general, if we're not talking about stereotype, let's talk about body image per se. Body image is for everybody. You cannot look at a person or feel close to them if you're not comfortable, right?
Exactly.
So if it's at that certain level, then there's a big problem for certain people, and that leads to depression, that leads to anxiety, that leads to certain problems with your mental well-being, like I said.
Exactly.
And all these things combined will make you go to, an extent to that you will be demeaned in public or whatever. So yeah, you're very right. Having said that, a lot of people face these challenges. What do you think in arts in Karachi? In let's say Karachi mein agar logوں کی ایسی, as you as a teacher have gone through this, that student life میں کچھ اس طرح کا ہوتا ہے کہ students are facing this nowadays?
I think it's very common
'Cause I would second that,
everywhere.
yeah.
Everywhere. It's very common because people are. Thank you so much. Kids are bullied from a very young age. Even in, I've mentioned that in the book also. Even young kids, student life تو بہت پاکستان میں تو when you're 18 months the play group and it started. Young girls as young as 5-year-old are upset because they are not the princess in the school play. I've mentioned it in my book. And there's only a certain kind of girl that is picked to be the princess.
Right.
And other girls who don't fit that profile, even at a very young age, are automatically, subconsciously made to feel that, okay, because you don't fit this profile, you're not worthy. So your condition of worth is sort of labeled or tagged to a certain kind of image. اگر یہ image ہے تو آپ worthy ہیں, اگر یہ image نہیں ہے یا ان چیزوں پہ آپ پورے نہیں اترتے, آپ worthy نہیں ہیں. And as you grow old, you grow up with these kind of conditions. These conditions of worth, that my worth is in a certain way I look, or a certain way my skin color is, or a certain way my body weight is. You condition your mind to think کہ ایسا ہوگا تو میں accepted ہوں گی society میں. اور جب آپ بڑے ہوتے چلے جاتے ہیں, آگے یونیورسٹی کالجز میں جاتے ہیں, کیوں بچے بلی ہوتے ہیں؟ ورلڈ وائڈ فینومینا ہے, بچے بلی ہوتے ہیں, وہ ڈپریس ہوتے ہیں, وہ they want to hurt themselves. Why are they bullied? Because let's say a boy is skinny, he doesn't like to play sports, تو کیا ہوگا, automatically friends will say you're not boy, you're not man enough, sissy ہو کیا. These kind of images for boys also, for girls, if you've gained a few pounds, you will be made fun of. If your hair doesn't look a certain way, if you're very curly hair. Since I launched my book, I've had readers message me personally by saying that, we were body shamed for our height, or my curly hair, or for my dark skin. Again, they were made to feel that they were not worthy enough.
بالکل صحیح بات کی ہے. Profiling, let's just start with that. Oh my god, profiling is a stereotype. You cannot just profile somebody like that. آپ اگر ایک majority of the group اگر آپ کے ساتھ ہے جو کہ آپ کے اگینسٹ ہے, تو آپ کچھ چیزیں چھپائیں گے, اور یہ ہمیشہ سے باڈی امیج پہ آتا ہے, اسٹیریوٹائپ پہ آتا ہے. تو یہ بہت ضروری ہوتا ہے کہ لوگوں کو جاننا پڑے گا اس کے بارے میں. اینڈ for people to know the fact that you tend to realize this later on, because sometimes your family doesn't help you with the part of telling you. So as a clinic, as a facility, Psych Cares is providing that for family and dynamics. you mentioned women when you said that your whole book is has some part of it in that way towards body image and body
Exactly,
shaming. Body shaming.
exactly, exactly.
تو اب میں یہ بولوں گا کہ یونیورسٹی لائف ایون آئی ہیو بین تھرو اٹ اینڈ اٹس I swear I saw some certain people in my friends groups that hesitated. They didn't like the fact that they were in a crowd and they were not given the attention, so they thought that it was related to that reason of body image. And with that being said, they would probably tell one or two peers, and they'd doze off. They wouldn't say a word to anybody else. And bringing it forward is the hardest part, I feel. Bringing it forward is the hardest part.
Exactly.
So,
Talking about it,
yeah.
talking about your fears, it is the most difficult part.
Yeah, very true. Then you said a lot about how people perceive it. So if somebody who thinks that he is perfectly fine, he's a great personality, for instance, would it be that they are the underlying factor towards the other person who is feeling prejudice or stereotyped and body shaming? You have two different
Exactly,
people, right?
exactly.
And they're contradicting each other. So is that one of the reasons why people
Very
face
true.
this?
It is indeed. It is. You know how in our society or in our culture we have the haves and the have-nots.
Right.
Who have made these haves the way they are?
So
Certain stereotypes.
جی.
جیسے آپ نے کہا کہ وہ certain stereotypes نے ان کو haves بنا دیا ہے اور certain stereotypes یا چیک لسٹ نے باقی لوگ who are not feeling worthy
Oh my God.
became have-nots.
Yeah.
Who have made them? Their condition of worth is sort of linked to certain stereotypes. You know,
Right.
Jean-Paul Sartre said that we are condemned to be free. When he said that, he meant that we're condemned to be free mentally. Our mind is surrounded with so many conditions given to us from our very young age that we cannot think otherwise.
That's so true.
So our mind is basically a mind that should have had the capability of thinking or experiencing different kind of experiences. It is so conditioned and chained that we cannot think otherwise. University life mein hi, girls and boys at certain age, and in Pakistan we have this rishta culture where a certain profiling is done of height, weight, color.
I was going to talk about that. Please carry on.
Height, weight, color. So a girl 21, 22 or maybe a little older or younger is rejected because that checklist that is provided by the society, again, condition of worth, she does not fulfill that. So she's considered unmarriageable. See, it is very good to be healthy, and Karachi especially, I feel, there's a tsunami of fitness and health, and it's very good. I mean, I'm an exercise enthusiast myself.
Right.
But that healthy regime is to increase the quality of life.
Right.
Quality of the way you feel. Not to compete. I mean, what are we competing with? And that, when there's extreme competition, makes us feel that we are not, because when we're failing at that competition, we are not worthy enough.
بالکل صحیح بات ہے. بالکل صحیح بات ہے. ایک لیول ہوتی ہے جو آپ کو آؤٹ اسٹینڈنگ بناتی ہے.
بالکل.
پھر ایک لیول ہوتی ہے جو آپ کو اچیومنٹ پہ لاتی ہے.
بالکل ٹرو.
Maybe the same thing, but people can take it in other ways as well.
Exactly.
And people who help each other out are the ones who will take those pinpointers out. They will
Exactly.
tell you کہ دیکھیں, these are the certain things that in religion, be it in family, be it in your culture, be it in anything, these things combined make a meaning out of something.
Exactly.
تو بہت ضروری ہوتا ہے اویئرنیس کا اور کریٹ کرنے کی ایک آئیڈیا کہ آپ کی کوئی آئیڈیالوجی ہوتی ہے کہ آپ اس پرسن کو دیکھتے ہیں تو آپ کو بھی لگتا ہے کہ اگر سمجھے میں جارج کلونی کو دیکھتا ہوں اور میں بولتا ہوں کہ مجھے اس بندے کی طرح بننا ہے, میں اس کی ایک چیز ڈیٹیل آپ امپورٹنٹ لیفٹ ٹو رائٹ ہر چیز چیک کرتا ہوں. اینڈ آئی فیل دیٹ دس تھنگ میکس می کم کلوزر ٹو مائی آئیڈل. My body image would change, my dreams would become better towards the reality that I wanted to achieve. سو آل دیز تھنگز. اب تھوڑی سی ڈیٹیل میں بات کرتے ہیں. جب کبھی فیملی ممبرس کی کوئی پرابلمز ہوتی ہیں اینڈ پیرنٹس نو کہ ہاں ہیسیڈنٹ ہے ہمارا بچہ اینڈ دے تھنک کہ ہم لوگ صحیح سے شاید گیج نہیں کر پا رہے ہیں کہ ہز پرسنالٹی از ناٹ ٹاپ ناچ. سو از دیٹ اے تھنگ؟ آپ کو لگتا ہے کہ یہ ہے بات یا نہیں؟ کیونکہ مجھے لگتا ہے یہ ہے کہ پیرنٹس اوور لک کر دیتے ہیں جسٹ نوئنگ کہ ہاں اس کی باڈی امیج سے ہمیں یہ پتہ چل رہا ہے کہ ابھی ہم نہیں بات کریں گے تم سے. یو نو واٹ آئی مین؟
بہت دفعہ ایسا ہوتا ہے اور ہمارے کلچر میں تو پیرنٹس آر ویری ہیزیٹنٹ ٹو ٹاک اباؤٹ اینی کائنڈ آف ٹاپک. ایوری تھنگ سچ اے بگ ٹیبو. ہم اپنے بچوں کو ہائیجین سے لے کر ان کو ان کی سیکشول اویئرنیس سے لے کر ان کی مینٹل ہیلتھ سے لے کر ان کی پرابلم سے لے کر ہر چیز سے بات کرتے ہوئے شرماتے ہیں. اور اگر ہمیں ایک ینگ ایج میں ینگ بچہ جو آپ کی ایج کے بچے یونیورسٹی کالج کے ہیں ہمیں لگتا ہے کہ وہ بہت زیادہ ڈل ہے تو ہم کبھی یہ نہیں سوچتے کہ ہمیں اس کو کسی قسم کی پروفیشنل ہیلپ لینے کی ضرورت ہے. ہم یہ سوچتے ہیں کہ وہ ڈل ہے. کیوں ڈل ہو بھائی؟ تمہارے فرینڈس تو ڈل نہیں ہیں. وائی یو ڈوئنگ دس؟ وی ٹینڈ ٹو پٹ اے بٹ آف اے بلیم آن دیٹ کڈ انسٹیڈ آف تھنکنگ دیٹ وی شوڈ سیک سم کائنڈ آف پروفیشنل ہیلپ. اگر بچہ کسی مینٹل ایشو سے گزر رہا ہے یا کسی اسٹریس سے گزر رہا ہے جو وہ کیپیبل نہیں ہے ہینڈل کرنے کے لیے, واٹ از سچ اے بگ ٹیبو ٹو گیٹ ہیلپ. جب آپ کا بچہ بیمار ہوتا ہے تو آپ ڈاکٹر کے پاس لے کے جاتے ہیں نا. تو جب اس کو ذہنی کوئی پریشانی ہے تو کیوں نہیں کسی ایکسپرٹ کے پاس لے کے جاتے؟ اس میں ایسی کیا ہے؟
بہت ضروریت ہو جاتی ہے لوگوں کو, ضرورت ہو جاتی ہے کہ ہمارے پاس اور کوئی آپشن نہیں ہے. دیکھیں بہت لوگ آتے ہیں اس انسینٹیو سے کہ ہم لوگ صحیح ہو جائیں گے, لیکن اٹس ناٹ اے ون وے پروسیس. دیر آر لاٹ آف تھنگس ان psychology, and if not even in psychology, just your mental balance. You have to be physically fit. تو اب بات ہماری اس جانرا پہ جائے گی یا اس پہ جائے گی کہ your physicality is related to your general well-being, right?
Exactly.
That is so true. And باڈی کا آپ شیم کیوں کرتے ہیں؟ وہ اسی لیے کرتے ہیں کیونکہ لوگوں کو لگتا ہے کہ آپ کی باڈی ٹاپ ناچ نہیں ہے, یا آپ اپنا ٹائم نہیں دے پا رہے ہیں, اور کچھ لوگوں کو لگتا ہے کہ آپ کی اسمارٹنیس یا آپ کی سمجھیے جو equilibrium ہوتا ہے, the factor that puts your physical health and your mental health together is the total outcome of you.
Exactly.
So why is that in our culture? I feel that people overlook this, and I'm saying overlook again and again because we need to know that. دیکھیں خواتین و حضرات, یہ پرابلم ہے لوگوں میں کہ کچھ circumstances میں some people will not think of the same thing and they would get derailed. They would think that some problems are bigger than the other. ulterior motive آ جاتا ہے, آپ کی physicality آپ کو چھوڑ دیتی ہے, ایج کے حساب سے ہوتی ہے, ایج فیکٹر اتنا زیادہ ہو جاتا ہے کہ آپ withstand نہیں کر پاتے. اس کے ساتھ ساتھ آپ کی مینٹل کنڈیشنز کے ساتھ آپ کی فزیکل کنڈیشنز بھی خراب ہونے لگ جاتی ہیں. تو آپ کو ایز اے ٹیچر, ایز اے مدر, آپ کو یہ کبھی محسوس ہوا ہے کہ یہ پرابلمس ہر بچے میں آ رہی ہیں؟ ہم بچوں سے تو ابھی آگے بڑھ کے جائیں گے, ہم آگے بھی جائیں گے ٹورڈز دی ایج گروپس وچ آر اولڈر. سو آپ کو یہ لگتا ہے, کیا آپ کو یہ لگتا ہے کہ یہ چیز سچ ہے کہ لوگ کیئر نہیں کر رہے ہیں اپنے بارے میں؟ یہ ہے بات.
آئی تھنک لوگ کیئر کرنا چاہتے ہیں اپنے بارے میں, بٹ ان کے اوپر ایک انڈیو پریشر اتنا ہے وہ اس پریشر کو میٹ اپ نہیں کر سکتے. جہاں آپ نے بات کی کہ اپنی فزیکل ہیلتھ ویل بینگ کی اور اپنی مینٹل ہیلتھ ویل بینگ کی, فزیکل ویل بینگ سے جو پریشرز آپ کے پاس ہیں نا, جو اتنے ایبس اور یہ کٹس جو ایک فوٹو شاپڈ امیجز آپ کو پرووائڈ کیے جاتے ہیں نا, کتنے لوگ ہیں جن کے پاس اس قسم کا فیسلٹی موجود ہے, اس قسم کی فائنینشیل بیکنگ موجود ہے کہ وہ یہ تمام تر چیزیں کر سکیں. سی دا پکچرز دیٹ وی سی آن دا بل بورڈ are heavily photoshopped, okay? And then the celebrities that we so admire have a team of people who are telling them what to eat and how to sit and
जी
what
जी जी
what
जी
to
जी
drink and how much salt to take.
oh
So
my
a
god
common person by no means
hmm
can compete with that.
hmm
और जब आप उस कंपटीशन पे पहुंच नहीं सकते
hmm
तो फिर आप कहते हैं कि छोड़ो मुझे करने की ज़रूरत क्या है. फिर स्लोली स्लोली यू नो सॉर्ट ऑफ गो इनटू सेल्फ पिटी
सही
कि नहीं मुझसे तो हो नहीं रहा, और फिर आप ये सोचते हैं कि मैं अगर मैं ये नहीं कर सकती तो फिर मैं कुछ और भी नहीं कर सकती या मैं कुछ और भी नहीं कर सकता. देन यू स्लोली गेट इनटू डिप्रेशन. एंड व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट योर मेंटल वेल बीइंग, अब फिजिकल की तो हमने बात कर दी. अनदर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट this very sad and ironic pandemic that we've been hit by these days.
hmm
It is so ironic that we are locked inside our houses and we are bombarded with information from around the world via our cell phones. So everybody, even sitting in the TV lounge or in the living spaces, is just on their phones.
बिल्कुल
वो इन्फॉर्मेशन जो हमें बम्बार्ड की जा रही है उसमें है क्या? इंटरटेनमेंट है. इंटरटेनमेंट भी एक सर्टन काइंड ऑफ इंटरटेनमेंट है और एक सर्टन काइंड ऑफ इमेज है उस एंटरटेनमेंट का. आप लॉकडाउन में बैठे हुए हैं और वही चीज़ आप रिपीटेडली देखे जा रहे हैं, देखे जा रहे हैं, देखे जा रहे हैं. वेयर विल योर वर्थ लाई देन? वेयर विल योर एस्टीम नीड्स बी?
that is so true that is so true um, आजकल की दुनिया में तो ये बहुत प्रॉब्लम है ही है. Body shame, body image. Let's bring it back to
Okay.
because I think we're running short on time. Um, we had a lovely conversation
Thank you
about
so much.
the whole criteria,
Thank
the
you.
profiling, everything that's got to do with body shame. The quintessential fat girl is in Liberty Books, am I right?
So this book is available at Liberty Readings, Amazon Kindle, on my page. Hina Shamsi writes on Instagram. You can get a signed copy. And it not only talks about body shaming, but all
Yes.
kinds of shaming. I mean, I have talked about mental well-being. I
Great.
have talked about the fact that there's a character in the book that has, due to depression, gained weight, and which people do. Depression is a comfort eating. They gain weight, and he went into further depression because
Oh my
of
God.
people would make fun of the way he looked.
We really need to get
Really.
people in this in this proper, जिसको बोलते हैं ना कि आप करें एडमेंट होके कि आपने अपने आप से एक प्रॉमिस करना है कि
Exactly.
आपने अपनी मेंटल वेल बीइंग को भी अपनी फिजिकल वेल बीइंग के साथ साथ बेहतर करना है. क्योंकि देखें इन सब चीज़ों का फ़ायदा नहीं होगा अगर आप एक पॉजिटिविटी की तरफ नहीं जाते.
Exactly.
एंड पॉजिटिविटी में बहुत और चीज़ें भी होती हैं बट दिस इज़ अ मस्ट. सो for thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we had a lovely conversation about body shaming, about our culture and how body image is stereotyped and how it's related to mental well-being. Please subscribe to our channel,
Please
Side
do.
Cares. It's on YouTube and we also are on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Everybody give us a lot of comments, write about how, or if you have questions, let us know in the comments. We would be glad to give you answers according to that. Please press the bell icon and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.